My name is Haliema Twam. My middle name is Ahmed. I wear my paternal grandmother's and my father's name very proudly as a first-generation Palestinian American woman. I was born and raised here in New Jersey and spent about 10 years in my mid-20s and my 30s in Georgia. And I have to say, I have experienced more racism in New Jersey than I ever did living down south. Here, people are comfortable calling me, my family members, and our community members terrorists. Our community is under attack by gubernatorial candidates like Bill Spita, who put out a tweet calling to send ICE to our communities to separate families. We are we are dealing with the loss of over 2,000 direct family members in Gaza that our community has to deal with, on top of racial slurs, on top of being demonized, even after we were awarded by Governor Murphy for our outreach during COVID and the amount of PPE and the amount of food that we put out into the neighboring neighborhoods amongst the county. And now our generosity is being turned, there's a blind eye being turned towards our generosity, and we continue to be demonized and dehumanized as constituents of the state. I worked for candidates in the last election. I worked in politics leading up to my work that I brought back to my community where I saw a need, because I believe in our democratic process. I believe that anybody who spends the amount of time and energy in office that is necessary or on staff is here to do something right. So I am asking everyone today to use their voice and their power to meet the moment that we are in and combat Islamophobia and Palestinian racism on every level. We don't even educate our students about Ramadan, and we are in Ramadan. And we are one of the largest religions in the world. We don't celebrate it in our offices that we do the way we do in other religions. So I am asking, at what point do we get the equity that we deserve and the humanization that we also deserve? Thank you all for joining us. Please allow us to protect our free speech. Do not let Bill A3558 and S1292 to go to a vote. It is a direct attack on our First Amendment rights, and we will not stand for it. Thank you very much.
All right.